It is Wednesday. I'm now beginning the vlog and I'm going to be reading the first book in the Honey Mountain series by Laura Pavlov. I have a lot on my current reads right now. It's kind of fucked. But the first one is, one second, is Always Mine. So I'll be reading that and then I need to read the current arc of hers after. So I'm going to do that for about an hour, read Always Mine and then go read my arc for about 2 hours because I need to finish that. But that is the plan. 26%, I'm stopping in just finished chapter 9, so stopping in chapter 10. 26% of the way through Always Mine and I love it. It is very sweet. The, obviously there's a lot of sisters, it's all like a lot of sibling dynamics, which is always fun, which we know that I love. And there's already been spice. There is so much angst and tension between the two characters. It is a friends to lovers. Nico and Vivi are having best friends their entire lives and they're noticing attraction to each other. Neither of them are saying anything and it's just the salivating kind of angst and I am obsessed. But I really need to read On the Shore, so I am going to settle down and read this. I literally have not sat and read in ages. I'm 16% of the way through it, chapter 5. Let's see how much I can get read. Hopefully I can get a good chunk of this read and let's go from there. I started my arc, but I really don't need to finish it until Friday, so I've changed my mind. I'm going to read Clockwork Angel because I need to finish that, but it's so annoying having to read in bed now. I'm so much more of a Kindle reader in bed, so I'm gonna sit on the couch and read this physically and then I can read my arc in bed on my Kindle tonight. So that's what I'm gonna do instead. And I'm just gonna read. I'm not gonna update you guys. If you guys don't know about Clockwork Angel, it is part of the Shadowhunters universe. It's a very, very old YA book. It is a love triangle book. I'm gonna update you guys when I finish this and tell you whether I still feel the same as what I did when I first read it, but it is very sweet, very wholesome. Will Herondale is one of the funniest characters to ever exist within this universe. So I'm gonna read and talk to you guys later tonight. It is now Thursday and today is finishing all my current reads. I've got 4 books on the go and I need to finish them. So we're gonna start with Clockwork Angel and then go from there. I cannot wait to move so that I don't have to deal with these windows anymore. That is the next step on this journey. I've got like 150 pages of Clockwork Angel. I'm gonna finish that and then move in to Always Mine by Laura Pavlov. So I'll update you my thoughts of Clockwork Angel when I finish it. I just finished Clockwork Angel, solid 3-star read. When you read it as a reread, the first like 2/3 are very, very slow, but then the last third like really picks up. And it's so full on and so good. But yeah, I was kind of like getting bored. What can I say? But I love Will Herondale so much. So much. My broody broken boy. And now I'm going to read the last 70% of Always Mine by Laura Pavlov. I'm going to get really super comfy on this couch because I feel so sick and chill. But this is great. Friends to lovers. And he's also a fireman. I am sick again for the second time in a month, which is just not ideal. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just want to cry. But I'm back in bed and I want to update you on what I've read. I've read a few books. I finished my books. I finished 2 books. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But I finished The Bombshell Effect and I gave it 3 stars. It kind of just felt a little bit lackluster. I really enjoyed it, but it felt a little bit lackluster. I really have nothing to say about it other than that. It just felt, yeah, it felt okay. I now just finished Always Mine by Laura Pavlov and I'm giving it a 4 stars. The start felt a little bit strange, like the whole concept, the whole plot line was just really messy and it felt like it jumped from this trope to the next trope to the next trope. Like 1 minute we're friends with benefits, the next minute we're friends to lovers, the next minute we're not together, the next minute it's a revenge plot. Like it felt messy. So it's a 4 star because I really enjoyed the romance. There's no 3rd act breakup. I love the family dynamics. There's so many elements that I did really like, but ultimately it can never be a 5 star because it was so messy. Disappointing that both of those books were a bit messy, but I just felt like it would be, I feel like those are the right ratings to give them potentially. I don't know. I could change my mind. But I am now going to start the big one. We're going to be reading Reckless by Elsie Silver. This is a lot of people's favorites. I don't know if I'm gonna like it more or less than Heartless. I don't know. I'm so excited. This is Accidental Pregnancy, One Night Stand turned accidental pregnancy, and I am foaming at the mouth for this. I'm so excited. I'm gonna sit here and read for about an hour or so, and then have lunch, I should say. This is like 500 pages, so I'll probably update you every 100 pages or so. But yeah, as I said, Accidental Pregnancy, Forced Proximity, they're next door neighbors, so One Night Stand. We're gonna be getting Winter's redemption arc from Flawless, which I cannot wait for because I think it's going to be fantastic. I cannot wait to get into this little small town again. I am very, very excited. Guys, what the fuck? I just finished page 95 in Reckless, obviously, and we know this is a secret, but if you don't want any spoilers, skip now and I'll tell you when to watch again. But this is a surprise pregnancy book, but I just finished page 95 where she's telling fucking Theo about the pregnancy via text, and then it fucking skips to 18 months later when the baby is like, what? What's the math? 9 months old? Is this a joke? I'm not okay. What I should say though is I'm fucking loving this book. It is so funny. I'm already loving Winter. Like from the first page, I was like, okay, she has a good heart and she's not as bad as she behaved in the first book. She stands up to her crappy fucking ex-husband, stands up to her mum. It is so funny, so many funny moments, and everything Theo says is like laced with fucking sex. Oh, but that time jump, I'm not okay. 200 pages in, nothing major to update, but oh, it's so good. It's so good. I'm obsessed with this family. I'm obsessed with these characters. They are iconic. I'm going to keep reading because I just want more to happen. Obsessed. So I will update you guys when I'm like page 300. See if there's more for me to say or anything. But I am like almost halfway through. Okay, it's getting dark in here, so we're going to have to work with that. But I am like 330 pages into this. 340, let's call it. We just had the first smutty scene. Theo Silva can fucking get it. Oh, he's hot. It was good. It is, again, like all of Elsie's books, they are quite slow burn for a 500 page book. Like to get to this point and you're like, that was the first sex scene. I would say that's quite slow burn for a spicy book that's 500 pages long. Over 300 pages, yeah. So I think all of them you wait about 300 pages to get to the spice. But it is really, really good. Everything's going well, so I'm not looking forward to the mess that will probably ensue. And if fuckhead Rob turns up, I'm gonna lose my mind. And if her mum turns up, I will lose my mind. I think my only critique with this book so far is that because of the time jump, we didn't get any of the healing and like relationship repairing between Winter and Summer. That's probably my only critique. But that's a real personal thing for me. I like seeing that. Like I love seeing a relationship heal between family and romantic. But like I said, personal thing. I'm going to keep reading though because this is so good. I'm going to finish it in the next hour, I think. Page 400. If things go badly, I am going to be so fucking angry. Things are just so good. Please just don't ruin this for me. Elsie, please. 410. 410, it's turned to shit! No! Fuck! I just finished Reckless. 5-star read, obviously. Is it my favorite? I think it still is not as good as Heartless. I feel like there wasn't enough conflict, or there was just something lacking to make it more than Heartless. But did I love it? Absolutely. Did I give it a 5 stars? Absolutely. Do I love Theo? 110%. Do I love Winter more than Sloane? No. I think I still like Sloane more than Winter. Controversial, I know, but yeah. I was waiting for more dirty little slut lines to be dropped, and it wasn't as spicy as I was expecting. We had 4 sex scenes. Come on, guys. Am I missing something?
I don't know. I read it in one sitting though, so I can't really complain too much, but I think at the moment my ranking is from least favorite to favorite would be Flawless, Powerless, Reckless, and then Heartless. I think that's how I feel about it. But yeah, love that. I'm probably done with vlogging for the night. I'm gonna read, I think, Evermine by Laura Pell for the rest of the night, and probably listen to a little bit more of The X Effect by Carlos Corson, which is the next book in the Washington Wolves series. And yeah, I was thinking about it earlier, but I think with Always Mine, book's trying to attack me. I think with Always Mine, it's not my favorite. I didn't love it as much as I probably should have, because I had just read Powerless, and Powerless is the perfect friends to lovers book. Like, it really is. Nothing will ever top that in terms of friends to lovers. But I'll update you guys in the morning on how much I've read and what I pick up tomorrow when I clean the house. Okay, so I never closed out this vlog, and I'm waiting for people to answer my poll of what audiobook I should read next. So while we do that, let's quickly update you guys what I read after I read Reckless and what I rated everything. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but let's just do a quick review of everything. So I left you at The X Effect and Evermine. So The X Effect I gave 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. It was sisters, ex-fiance, really toxic family. I loved the FMC. She was so strong and I fucking loved it. Then I listened to Barbarian Mate, that got 3 stars. Marriage Effect got 4 stars. Really good marriage of convenience. Family dynamics were fantastic. The FMC really treated the little sisters so well. It was so entertaining and so funny. So sweet and endearing. I loved it. Evermine got a 5 stars. I loved it. It is a second chance romance between an NHL star and his ex-girlfriend, who is now his like sports therapist. It was so good. The conflict was insane. I was not expecting it, but I really liked it. I smashed out Twisted by Emily McIntyre in like literally a day. I gave it 4 stars. It was just like a little bit, I think because it's so like short but dark, I didn't get enough like depth from the characters. They can be quite monotone and boring, but yeah. I ended up DNFing my first Macaulay Smelter book. It was The Game Plan. Really picked me energy by the FMC. Bad boy teaching a good girl how to be a bad girl, fake dating, and I'm innocent and this, that. It just, not my vibe. It's too like 2016 for me. This is a re-release of one of her older books. Didn't love it. Make You Mine by Laura Pavlov, I gave 3 stars. It is not my favorite. A little bit more of a chaotic energy like the first one, but I really liked all the characters. The plot was great. There was just really some really cringy moments, but overall it was a good read. And then I just listened to The Dare by Harley LaRue. I gave this a 2 star. Why were they fucking clowns? It is just smart, no plot. I was not fazed by it, so there's that. I think that's it. I think that's everything I read. I'm like almost finished with Daisy Hates. I have like 30% to go, so I'll probably finish that in the next couple of days, but you guys will see that in the next vlog. But yeah, I'm gonna go get ready for the day and get packing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, but my next few vlogs will sort of be more like lifestyle vlogs, trying not to just show you guys reading. It'll be more like reading and lifestyle. So I'll take you on my day today. But I hope you guys liked it. Please comment what's been going on in your lives recently. Please like and subscribe and stick around for all the videos to come.